Hey everyone, today I wanted to quickly show you how to calculate the percent change in Excel. This is something that I've had to do on numerous occasions, whether it's calculating sales data changes, year over year sales growth, trade data, seeing trends and whatnot. So something very, very useful to understand and to be able to do in Excel, which makes it very quick and easy. So the first thing that we want to do, we're just going to go ahead and show you how to do a percent change year over year or from one period to another. And the first thing we want to do is understand what we're going to try and calculate. So we can write this out here so it's a little bit easier. So what we want to do is we will take our new value and subtract our old value. And see, this is going to give us our change, and we're going to kind of build on this. This is the first thing we want to find first. So we'll take our new value, which is 177K, and then we will subtract our old value. We're going to just calculate 2019 to 2020, that 2019 value. So that's going to give us a negative 593. So we see that our sales data here is in decline. So this isn't really calculating a percentage per se. This is just giving us the difference. So the next step that we need to do is we need to divide it by the old value. So it's showing 177. This looks kind of weird, right? Like that's not right. One thing we need to remember to do before we do that is ensure that the value that we're finding is calculated first. So if you remember PEMDAS from school, parentheses, exponent. So the parentheses will calculate the difference first and then divide it by the old value, which will then give us just here showing as a monetary value. We'll hit percentage there, and it's going to give us a negative 3% year over year change. So again, what we need to do is remember to calculate our new value minus our old value, and then divide it again by our old value. And this will give us the percentage. So what we can do, we can easily just take this number and drag it down, and it's going to give us our percentage change for these other two rows here. So it will show us 2019, 2020 for the maple product as well as the birch. So we can see that those products saw some great sales growth, whereas the pine saw a decline in sales. So what we can do is, if we wanted to see year over year in sequence here, so we can just take this, we'll walk through this again. Remember, open parentheses, we will take our new value. So, or another way to think about it is the more current value, which we're looking for a 2017-2018 growth. So we'll take our 2018 value, we will subtract our 2017 value, and then close parentheses, because this is going to give us our actual value number. And then by dividing it by the original value or the old value, that's going to give us our percentage. So you see here, it's just a decimal point. So we can go and hit percentage there. So we can see we had a really bad year that year, a 40% decline. So with this though, we can drag it because none of the cells are seeing absolute value. We can see that next year we saw an explosion in growth, seeing 74%. So again, we can take this and we can just drag it down, and it will show us our year over year growth or decline for all these different products. So very, very simple calculation, just taking the new value, subtracting the old value, and then dividing by the old value. And that's going to give you a percentage change calculation. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any other specific questions or concerns. I would love to answer any questions, and please remember to subscribe to the Excel Guy. Thank you.